Quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. A play fake. Now Kelly. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Here's Bryce Behringer now. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin.
This will be fielded at the 17.
A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
They're going to look to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Down the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 40 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Here we go on 2nd and 12.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon.
The kicker on for the
good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Fights forward at the 20.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run run with Mixon. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 1960 Eagles.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one is incomplete.
You look at this Carolina defense.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. He'll look to throw.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4.
19 tight. Cougar 9. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And that will force a turnover on downs. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ballgame as they come up 1st and 10.
Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Kelly. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
And the Commanders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? You can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Commanders' 1st down.
On the double. 70, Buffalo. Grab 60, Buffalo 8.
They'll drop the throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got this down to the 35.
It's a pickup of 12 and a Commander's 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Mustang 19.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
To the right side and intercepted.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. That, Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel like what we saw from him last year, where he was plagued by this type of a play? And they thought that, Over the offseason, going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far, still looks a lot like his rookie year.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it? But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Kelly to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On fourth down, Kelly. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette, his second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8. Now a 2nd and 2. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Not liking the look, they'll change the play. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
65.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. These two teams all tied after 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Back to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And it'll be intercepted. Here comes Grant on the return. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Kelly.
Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. From the gun, Kelly. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
The Panthers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever.
Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Here's Bryce Baringer on now to punt.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? They'll look to throw here on first down. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. Panther 6. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
incomplete. It's third down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. Now the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Xavier Legette. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers have taken the lead. His first career touchdown pass. And yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, 1st down.
18, 5 in. 2.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
19 Tiger, 9 Warriors, 70. Dragon 6.
Back to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jalen Lane, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And
get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Out of the gun, it's Kelly.
Got him in. That's Liggett.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
Ready, set.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60. Mustang 19. Let's go.
To throw is Kelly. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Kelly. Well, that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. This one finds Wilson downfield. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Kelly to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Kelly. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
76, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Jalen Lane, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Aubrey good with the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14.
Panthers 21, Panthers 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good relax.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. There he goes, right side. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's going.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
21.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here's Darius Davis on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Now Kelly. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. And Xavier Legette, his third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Panthers. Are an extra point away from evening this one up. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And in this rain, they were nice and cautious there on the extra point try, and that caution was well warranted as this game is tied.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, someone wasn't very happy about that game being tied up. They came right back at him with a big-time return. They want to get back out in front as fast as possible.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Looks like they'll move things around here. Second and 9 now. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 2 yards to go on third down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And it's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. The 13 yards that time of the first.
19, 79 Broncos. 18, 19 sight.
They'll look to throw. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Commanders have taken the lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Kelly. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
A play fake. Now Kelly.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Amari Barno
With a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
In punt formation.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. They're going to look to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on a sack.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Nick Scorton
Providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. They'll try and throw for it here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Well, such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop.
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard,
his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Panthers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd.
35-35. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, called it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now he'll tuck this and run.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lane. And this won't be enough. A good secured tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
60 Bearcats, 62.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. And the San Antonio.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
2nd and 5. Right back to Brown. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Here we go, here we go.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first.
And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And got his man complete.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. 1st and 10.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's Kelly to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
19 right, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
60 Buffalo 80, Buffalo 18, ready.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Come on.
Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll try and run for the Brown. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you dispute it a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Oh, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Commanders have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 60.
And he is into the end end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give them an 8-point lead here in the fourth.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Here's Kelly. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Going up top. And it's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up to the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, they've got the slim deficit, decided to go for it, hoping to keep the football score and erase that deficit. But, boy, deep in their own territory like that.
Let's just say that with that call, me and the head coach will agree to disagree. All right, but he knew he wanted to be aggressive there, as you pointed out. So I guarantee he told his defensive coordinator, have your guys up and ready. I'm going to go for it here. If we don't get it, just make sure they're ready to go out there and bail us out.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a great, more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me.
And my goodness, another interception.
Brandon Jones picking it off.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Play action, it's Kelly.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And down inside the 15 he goes. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9.
Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Right now, boys. We reach.
They'll toss this right side to Hubbard.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
My rookie quarterback is crazy, man. He's crazy. Fuck it, man. He doing good, though, man. No, fuck it. I'm fucking with him.
Flags defensively.
I'm fucking with him.
4th and long.
Man, this nigga just, I don't know what the fuck he just did.
He'll look to throw.
Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And with the scoreboard against them here in the fourth quarter, this was definitely 4-down territory. Really nice job there finding a way to get open, and a really nice throw. That sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Show, man. How, Sway? How? There's no way. I'm not getting no push.
First of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Again, it'll be Hubbard.
And he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
They have one big call left. Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Whoa.
And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point
I'm about to throw that
lead.
motherfucker in there. Rookie quarterback.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
You see how the nigga threw the ball to the running back and he was right in front of me? He threw it to the back of the end zone. I think it was 2 yards in front of me. Hey, man.
A good-looking return set up here.
Hey, man. This how that nigga just said that block. That threw me off right there.
Return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now it looks like he'll throw here. As he throws there, incomplete.
You say what?
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I failed. How did I fall, man? I'm not understanding this fall game right here. I failed.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Hey.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Damn. Good blitz. That was a blitz. Blitz up the middle at that. Shit, nothing.
They'll set up a throw. On the throw, running too much that time. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll take this and run. And we're just inside of 10 seconds to go. They'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw.
Get the...
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
I think he's trying to get their points, man.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
My guys can't make that. I can't. I don't understand.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this
Nigga, I'm not playing under than playing over, nigga. I'm about to play. This nigga trying to score. He's not trying to shit.
high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I was on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to
Hey, that's right. So I'd rather just. He was already gonna win the game. If my team didn't do what they're supposed to do, they did play good, but shit. Offense.
So for the Commanders, it's an early road victory as they move to 2-0 now on the young season. And they will head back home next week.
See that touchdown. That
Meanwhile, for the
82 touchdown.
Panthers, they'll fall
What
to
happened to my
1-1.
corner?
And they'll look to get back on track next week.
My
as they
corner had no
travel up to
problems throughout the
Detroit
game except
to
that
take
one
on the
play.
Lions. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles
Let's see
Davis,
that.
we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
And my corner had a pick. Almost had a pick 6. Niggas gonna act right. Man. So let's play right here. Let's see this. Up when he got hit. He was shut down corner. But he gets worked by it.
He's already going.
Yeah, boom. And that was a safety side.
Once he be more pressed right there, he's already that's the play opportunity. It's up and over.
Look at this nigga. He just lets him run right past. He let this other nigga run right past him. Hey, go ahead.
Good job.
But he plays good defense all the way down the field, though. Ooh, nobody else. And he got busted again. I was going to say he gave up, though. He didn't give up nothing else.
He could do that every time he tries. Make sure he keeps his space. Yes. Anytime you do not touch this closet. Make sure you clean up.
I'm running down with this guy right here. I said, I'm gonna click off him, click on the next guy just to have him, and he just does this. Right? Him, nothing. 40, what? Watch this, 49, nothing. 34, nothing. Of course, you my kicker. You're not gonna do that.
Oh, why are you coming out?
I don't know, man. That nigga do stupid shit.
That's kind of like, wow, you read it back?
Look at this. 83. You're 100 speed. You can't get open.
Yeah, that's wild.
You're 100. You can't get open. This nigga Leggett is only 95 speed and working them niggas in. He must got hit or something. No way. Boop, he got bumped.
We've been whooping. I used to get to use some of my plays sometimes, though. We have plays that I used to get to use. They'd be comfortable. So me and my other opponent said, ask if everybody get back.
Let's see if they got this play to the thing today. He just dropped it. He tried to catch it out of bounds or some shit. What was that?
Gotcha. Hold on 1 second, okay? Right? Yeah.
See, I've been whooping on him. I've been whooping on him with Leggett. He runs over and save that corner. Cause he know he's already whooped. But I'm like, oh, but you gonna get him? Come on, man. My guy that's 100 speed about to get on your ass.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This nigga just to catch the ball out of bounds.
You already did. I think you can play out of games for a week, right? Every lose, I think.
Huh?
You gonna play out of games for a week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's yours.
Yeah, my rookie came in. My rookie got hurt about 3 times that game, man. He came right back in and balled out. I accept that. Leggett, you balled out. He went from 88 to 91. Give him extra speed for it. 2+ release, though. Tight end, you play hard. You kept getting burnt, but you did your thing. I think you got a pick for me. Who you playing now?
No, the person I got to play the Saints in Jericho 5. I'm getting them up.
Hmm.
I'm gonna show y'all what y'all should have did. Y'all thinking to be hard headed.
This quarterback got 500 yards, 5 TDs. I didn't even see. I didn't even see what the stats was for the game.
If you hit me up by the time, if you say you care about 5 o'clock in school, I gotta leave out. I'm leave out in like 20 minutes. Get my son. Be back at like 4:15. I'll play him about 5.
Hey, my quarterback, nigga, this nigga quarterback he threw for damn near 500 yards, but he had 5 TDs and 5 interceptions. My quarterback threw for 333, 3 TDs, 2 interceptions. My rookie, what? This nigga's a silver. I don't even know what his dude is. Oh, he's a 1 year guy. Hubbard did his thing. Quarterback. He must be fast. I never even paid no attention to his quarterback. Look at Leggett had 244 yards, 3 TDs. While this nigga Rudd had 1 pay, 52 yards. Oh, man. He's out of here. Rudd is out of here, man. What? Let me go look at this nigga again, man. He's out of here. I'm about to trade this nigga. Can we trade? I'm about to trade this nigga. He on the block.
No, that's the 99 figure.
Yeah.
What you want for him?
Man, give me a 6, man. I want to. You a sell. I'm gonna treat him like Django. For him, put a runaway tear on his face, under his eye, and
No, I look. No,
put a runaway tear under his eye, and then take them both.
Right now.
Put them both. Take them both and sell them. But him, you would sell him for cheap. Rudd, out of here. You don't need Rudd, man.
I got you. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Nah, man. Just go ahead and continue what you're doing, man.
Wow, you want me, bro?
You don't even need him. Oh, this nigga, I'm going against a quarterback that's an X factor. Come on, man. We balled out. How fast is he? Like, where's the speed at? Oh, he 92 speed. Oh, okay. I knew he was fast. I didn't let him run too much on me. He got like 1 or 2 runs, but this nigga's a 99 overall, his second year. God, damn. I'm going against. I didn't know I was going against this, man. This nigga is 99 overall, man. 23. Let's see what award he won. This nigga won Pro Bowl appearance, drafted first round, 14th pick, 27th most valuable player.
You know, I can't see your trade.
Yeah, no. Most valuable player, offensive player of the year, offensive rookie of the year, best QB. God, hey.
I tried to send you out to the city Nate Wiggins and Devontae Walker.
You